All right. Hello, my name is Takia Combs, and this is my case study. This client is a Caucasian male, age 8, with a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. He is currently attends a elementary school, and he is in the first grade. He has been placed in a general education class as well as an exceptional children's class. The client does have an AAC device that is used for communication, even though he is not able to functionally communicate independently with it, despite him having it for almost about 2 years. He can say words and he does produce sounds, but he does have a few articulation issues, hence the need for the AAC device. He receives about 30 hours of ABA services per week, 135 minutes of EC services per day. Occupational services in school, he gets about 20 minutes per session, about 3 times a month. And he also receives speech therapy outside of school, about 30 minutes per session for about 4 times per month. So, the behavior of concern for this client is off task behavior. A functional behavioral assessment, or FBA, was conducted by me to determine the function of the behavior based on factors such as school setting, people, antecedents, and consequences that occur in the presence of the behavior. The FBA consisted of an interview with the client's BCBA because she had been working directly with him for more than 3 years. An interview was not done with the teachers, but I am the RBT on the client's case, and I've been working with him since before he started school almost 2 years ago. So I have a pretty good idea of the client in general, and I also work with him in the school setting. The FBA consisted of taking ABC data, a conditional probability analysis, scatter plot observation with the analysis, and then a data triangulation chart was created using the data collected from the ABC data, the functional assessment interview, and the scatter plot data. So the results from this assessment determined that the function of the client's off-task behavior is to escape a challenging task slash assignment. The rationale behind this is because although off task behaviors occurred when academic tasks are presented to the client in either general ed or the exceptional children's education classes, the lack of functional communication skills and problem areas in reading and writing not only does like the presentation of the academic task in his environment incite this problem behavior, but the level of difficulty added to the increased probability and frequency of the off-task behavior. Cipani 2018 states that this type of escape behavior is due to an instructional mismatch. An instructional mismatch occurs when instructional tasks become aversive, establishing operations when students are not capable of performing certain academic tasks fluently or accurately. And the condition for escape or avoidance then becomes a powerful motivating condition. And the citation for Sapani 2018 is in the video description. The BACB task list items related to this assessment include, but are not limited to, F8, conducting a functional analysis of problem behavior, F9, interpreting functional assessment data, and C3, measuring occurrence, which in this case, frequency. These assessment findings can help develop an appropriate intervention plan, as well as identify other areas of client deficits that address the problem behavior and identify appropriate replacement behaviors. In this case, the client's problem behavior can be replaced with functional communication phrases such as "I need help" or "I don't know," using his AAC device to signal to the teacher that he needs additional assistance with a particular academic task. This would decrease the probability of the client escaping the task because he will be able to communicate his need for assistance to get through the task in a timely manner.